Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time of day it is. I'm glad you're here for our next prompt for Dephemerember. So today we are doing, for December 3rd, layered tag and retro film strip. That's what we're going to work on. I'm going to try and do this faster than the last one because I have a little bit better of an idea of what I want to do. So if you haven't checked out any of the Dephemerember stuff, take a look at that. I'll have some stuff in the description box, and I will have a playlist, so make sure you're checking stuff out. This is my journal that I'm working in that I got from my swap partner. So we're gonna find a page, and I'm thinking this one because I was having a look at what we got going on, and I actually have some vintage film strip. I actually have a bunch of this. My sister is an art teacher, and they clearly don't use film strips anymore. So when she was cleaning out cupboards, she's like, hey, do you want this stuff? And I'm like, hey, sure. I don't know what I'll use it for, but it does look kind of cool on this page. So because we can kind of see what it is. And this one is Visual Arts Studio, a gallery of relief prints. So it's all artwork. Obviously it's going to be a little curly, but there's some really cool images on here because they're all different pieces of art. I don't know if you can see them very good on camera. Let me see if there's a piece of paper here that I can do something so you can kind of see them a little bit. Let me just, maybe on some white paper. Let me see. I don't know if it's showing up very good. In person, it's really cool, and you can see it pretty neat. You can see the images. So unfortunately, not as good on camera, but I think toward the end here, there were some really good ones that I really liked. And I know it's going to be kind of shiny and have a glare. And this one says, sun. So I don't know. I think it's kind of fun. And there's some really interesting dynamics, but I'm thinking of putting some on the background actually, and then making a floating tag. So the tag's going to be on this side maybe, and we're going to do some stuff with the film strip. So let's just get to it. I'm going to take these pages out of the book because I have that option, since this is a ring bound journal. So I'm going to take these 2 pages out. I originally wasn't going to be doing full 2-page spreads for every one of these, but it seems to be the way it's working out so far. I mean, I might change my mind. There might be some different stuff that we do. So these were originally from the same piece of paper, and let's just get to it. And also, I'm not sure exactly how these are going to be able to be attached. I was thinking staples, but I don't know. I kind of want an industrial look going on, I think. So maybe we'll use some brads or things like that too, and fasten them on, maybe in some different ways. You know what? Let's just start. Let's just go to it and get them going here. And then we'll make the tag to go with it. So, scissors, and I wonder if my tiny attacher will staple on here. So I'm gonna cut this here because that's where I liked it. And let's go about there. Okay, so we got one ready to go. These are going to be curly and stuff, but I think this could be really fun to kind of do across here. So first I'm just going to try with the stapler and see if it'll work. Yes. Okay, awesome. So let's do that. Okay, I'm loving it so far. Let's just do that. Let's throw a couple more in the top. I'm glad that the staple is going to work because that's going to be, okay, so I'm already really liking that. Probably should have inked the edges. Maybe we should do that now. You know what? We're not going to ink this one. We're going to not ink everything all the time. So I think let's just do across the background with these, and then we can, these will end up kind of like little tuck areas too, which is kind of fun. So let's just do it. And here, they're a little hard to hold because they are curling. So I'm really glad the stapler is working. I don't mind that that's like that. Okay. Next. Let's do one about here. So this is cool, this eye on the end. Maybe we'll use that for something else. So hope everybody's having a good day and things are going well. It's good. Okay, so that's like that. Love it. Now let's do a little, maybe a little bit on this side. Trying to make sure I have it the correct direction. Now I was going to do a floating tag, but maybe I won't. And we'll do something a little different here. Maybe I'll make it so we can tuck the tag in. No, I like the floating tag idea. We're going to do it. But I might want to do that, put the magnet in here first. Okay, let's do that really quick. So I'm going to do a floating tag. So it's going to attach to the book with a magnet. So I'm going to, because this is heavy, I'm going to put the magnet in the back side, and I kind of want it centered so the tag is going to sit like this. So roughly the center here, I think. Here's what I'm going to be using for the tag topper. So maybe about right there, or do we want it off center? Off center, I think, just a little bit. Right there. So let's do here. I need, what do I need? I need to know how big my, to make my mark so I don't lose where I was thinking. So I need to know how big my magnet is to carve out that little, a couple layers so that it'll sit a little flatter. These magnets are so strong. Okay, yep. Come on, friend. Okay, there's one. Okay, so that needs to go about right there. So I'm just tracing around this. A little bit. So I have an idea, and now I am going to just use my X-Acto and cut a little divot around a circle-ish, just so that it is a little bit so. It's pretty easy to do this if you have some cardboard and stuff to take some layers out. You just have to get your design wherever you're cutting out, and then you can kind of get the layers removed. I really like using magnets. You can do some interesting things that way. If you have really strong magnets, they hold really, really well. Okay, let's see. Is that going to be... It's actually pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Now we're going to glue it in, but we need to make sure it's going to be the right direction because magnets have a polarity. And that's definitely working. See, that's already staying on there. Okay, cool. So we're going to glue that, and then I'll probably put like a piece of tape or something over it. Fabric tack. So I'm not really worried about this side of the page at the moment because we're going to decorate it on this side at some point. So not worried. So goob some of that on there. And place our magnet in our little hole. Give it a scoosh, scooshy smoosh, and then I'm gonna get a piece of tape. I think I've got a little piece of like black duct tape or something in here. I think it's in here. I hope it's in here. Tis not. Bummer. Okay, where is it then? Maybe in here. Yes, okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this over top. It's gonna protect my work surface and keep that in there. And we can always take the tape off later if we need to. Or just cover it up. Add it to the design. Super sticky. Okay. That is a good. I'm just getting rid of that extra bit of glue that got smeared there. All right, that part is done. Coolio. Now, film strip. What do we want to do with you on this side? Kind of want to do the same thing-ish as I did on the other page. And I might try and integrate something that I did from the other page too, just so we have some continued interest. Let's see here, like this. Let's go about there. And let's go. Okay, so I don't want it to cover up that magnet too much because then there'll be more layers that the magnet has to work through. So maybe we'll do it over here like that. Let's do it this way. Yeah, let's do that that way. Okay. So, and down here, try and get it flat. One and one more. Make sure they're the correct direction. Can't see that in the middle, but that's okay. Is there a different spot I like more? I like that bird on the top. There's like a bird there. Yeah, because our tag will be right here. I like it. Let's do it. And we're going to use this whole piece since it's there. Uh-oh, my staples. think so. Take two. Yes, maybe. There we go. Make a crisscross. Okay, so that is set. That's our background. I'm digging it. Now let's make our tag. And I had some other things that I had set aside to kind of use because I thought they kind of went with the vibe. I have this die cut that I got in a little package of die cut exchange stuff, so I thought that was fun. This was in my scrap bundle from my swap partner, and I thought this kind of reminded me of film strip anyway, so we're going to use it. And this is a layered tag, so we're going to do layers, and I'm okay if they are hanging off the bottom. This is the wrong page. Try again. Wrong side. There we go. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna just do 3 of these. I'm gonna cut this here. So 1 layer. I thought this was really fun. I have some fabric as well that I thought would be cool as a different touch in here, but I'm not sure. Now I'm not sure if it goes appropriately, so we'll see. Although peeking out a little bit could be fun. Let's do it. Let's do it. I want it just a little bit bigger than this one. I think that's going to be my back layer. So I have a pinking shears here for fabric. And the edge, just the top edge a little, and then the sides. And then I'm going to do down this edge. Hopefully I can do this pretty straight. Ooh, shaky hands. All right. Okay, there's one side. And so I need to go about there. Try and go straight. You can do it, Nancy. Go straight. Cut straight. Did we accomplish it? Let's feel like it's probably pretty straight. Okay, that's good. That's pretty good. Okay, so that's 2 layers. What's our next layer? I have this little one. I have this little one. Thought that might be fun. We might just layer this as is. Is that everything I pulled? It is. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I have some lace here too that I pulled from my own little stash because I was thinking about adding another little layer of something that could be interesting. Oh, I do like that. Okay. So we're just gonna cut that with the normal scissors. Okay. And Next, I want something about this long, maybe. I was hoping for something a little longer. Do I have another scrap? Oh, I have this piece of hologram. That could be fun. Hologram paper. Oh, I like the black one. That's fun. Okay, maybe. Maybe. You know what? This yellow too would be good. Let's do that. And I'm gonna tear it. So when you're doing layered tags, you can really do whatever you want. I wanted to kind of make it so that there's writing space as well. So about there. And I want a little bit off the bottom. Okay. So boom, boom. Now this piece looks amazing. So I think this is like an adhesive you can put on stuff. It is. Oh man. Okay, do I want to just stick that onto something or leave it as is? I don't know. You know what I'm going to do? I think let's cut this border off. So I do love that. I wonder if I can stick it to this sparkly yellow bit. Let's try it. This could be interesting. I've never really worked with this stuff before. Louisa Hensel has a video on this hologram paper and printing on it and stuff. So I think you kind of just, well, this is a small enough piece. I think it's kind of like a sticker, but I think I can just do that. Okay, that looks super cool. I need my there. Okay, I'm loving that actually. Okay. That. Now okay, yes. And I'm gonna use this yellow, I think, again. Okay, let's do it. I want to tear that again to the correct size, roughly. I love this yellow sparkly paper. Okay, that should be the right. Okay. Now, there are some of these not popped out. This is gonna be fun to glue on. Come on. Yeah, I did a fun little swap where we sent each other just die cuts from our stash. So I'm glad I'm getting to kind of use some of them. So I'm not really looking at the prompts ahead of time. So like after I finish one, then, because I don't want to overthink stuff. I think I did that too much with the first one, which is why it took me so long. And I don't want these to be super long. Just want to kind of do them, just feel the flow, do something different. There, okay. Little dots everywhere, everywhere. Now let's get this guy in here. Oh, I missed a couple. Okay, so I wonder, I'm thinking glue stick might be the easiest way to do this. I don't know. I don't know really, because there's so much here. So we'll see. Hopefully it behaves. Give myself some room at the top for attaching it. Okay. I have to ask my friend what she used for this yellow on this paper, because I am literally in love with how it looks. And I don't know what she did, but it's amazing. And it's just like a random piece, you know. Okay, I like that. Now, with this layered up, this is going to be here. Oh, that's got some glue on it. No. It's okay. All right, so real quick, I pulled some tiny stamps that I wanted to put some little tiny stamps to kind of make it look like a film strip. So I grabbed some of my tinies here. See what I've got. They're going to be very different. A leaf, an acorn, some stuff. Where's my ink pad? Thought I had that ready. I do. So we're just going to stamp on this really quick. So here's my acorn. See if it'll just stick to my finger. So my black. So acorn. Yes. Okay, perfect. I don't think the bee will fit. I think it's too big. I have some ivy. Ivy. Nice. Okay. And I want to do a date. Let's do 2024. Perfect. Will you fit in there? I don't think it will. Let's put it here. There, that's nice. And then maybe I can do my small one. So I need December, because this is prompt 3, so December 3rd. So 12, so I need a 2. This is just an old rolly stamp, 12. 1, 2, is that right? Yes, 12, and then the date. I need to go, let's just do 3. And we'll put nothing on the last one to save space. I should have a blank spot. I hope. Yes, I do. There it is. Okay, 12, 3. And, of course it's in the wrong spot. Okay, let's try it again. Here. There, that's good. 12, 3. Now I'm going to put something there. Dag nabbit. Maybe I can find a stamp that'll cover that a little. Okay, I've got some other little stamps in here. Oh, I have a tiny key. That's perfect. That's a throwback to our last page. So let's use the tiny key. This one's going to be harder to use, so it's not sticky anymore. Okay, tiny key. something to cover up the 12. There's a B. I have a little B. Let's see if the B will cover up the 12. If not, we might have to do something different. Oh. Haha, he covers up the 12. Good job. Good job, little B. Oh, Nancy. You're a hoot. A hoot, I say. If you can't have fun, what's the point, right? Okay, so I think that's good. So now I am going to very carefully try and punch a hole through all of these at the same time for my brad. So I need to make sure my stack is all lined up and punch a hole through everybody. So I think I need to move this for a second. And I'll use this here. Okay, so from the back to the front. So this is going there. Then the piece of lace. Then this one. Then this one here. Now I'm wondering if I really want that on there or I just want that on there. Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks. Or do I want to put this like this? Oh, I kind of like that though. Okay, let's look one more time before we do this. One more time. So those are going to be like that. This is going to be like this. I do feel like it needs something over here. So maybe we do maybe this, let this be a tuck. Okay, I like that. Let's do it. Okay, so we'll tuck that there. Then I feel like this needs another little thing tucked in. Since we got these little tucks, we might as well use them, right? Let's do this guy real quick because I think he's cute. Just like a little journaling card. And then, oh, corner didn't go very good. Can't cut straight today. My goodness. Whew. Good times. Great oldies. Okay. That's kind of cool. Like, or here, or here. Okay, that's fun. We'll do that. And then, do I want this? It feels like too much. Oh, that's kind of cool because you can see the leaf through it. You know what? I don't mind that. Let's round the edges quick. Corner rounder. Maybe, if I can reach it. Hiya. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fun. Let's do it. And I feel like a tiny piece of lace sticking out someplace. Let's do, where'd that piece go? Perfect. You know what I'm going to do? We're going to go, let's make like a little page tab thing maybe. Throw into that. Or do I tuck it? Put on here? Put on this guy? Yeah, let's just do this. So I'm just gonna put this guy on here. Using lots of fast and easy attachment today. Kind of digging it. Sometimes that's the way to go. Okay, that's good because it kind of gives a throwback to that. And then what if we did another little piece someplace? I don't know. Maybe not. Or like a cluster. Let's leave it as is. Get this on and go from there. So these are stacked. I just need to hole punch that in there very carefully. And we should be able to rock and roll. Move you, friend. Didn't use you guys. Thank you for being here. Okay, hole punch. Begin. All right, everybody. I need to mark my middle-ish pencil. So this should be the middle. That should be getting everyone. Okay, so I marked it. And I gotta hole punch it carefully. Okay, now, oh, I forgot. I need to do this. I have that all set. This flower needs a slightly larger hole because my brad won't go through it. So I just need to, it's metal, but I need to make the hole a little bit bigger. So I'm just using my awl and carefully stretching the hole so that my brad will fit through that I'm using. That's still not big enough. And hopefully we'll be ready to go. A little more. Little bit. I have to get my other awl out. I think that one has a bigger post here. Let's see. Come on, friend. You want to go through. Sorry about my Band-Aid. I cut my finger yesterday at dinner with a fork because I am that talented. So that's what the Band-Aid is for. I didn't think it was that big of a deal until I woke up this morning and it looked pretty angry. So why don't you want to go through? You're so close, friend. You know what I'm going to do? It should. No, I don't want to do that. Do I have, let's see if my tweezers will make a big enough spot. So I'm just stretching the metal out a little bit. I don't know if I have anything. Okay, is that going to do it? If I didn't realize this was going to be this involved here. Okay, we got it. Now this is all going through here. And hopefully that's enough metal sticking out that it will attach to our magnet. let's give it a shot. See if it works. Oh, I should put my magnet up a little higher. That's okay. But ta-da! It works. It works, it works. And then sometimes if this isn't enough metal to hold something, you can also get like a little metal plate to put on the back, which I might end up doing, but I can do that later. So there we go. Yeah, I should have had that down lower on the tag so it was up here, because I was thinking it was up there. I think it's fine though. Let's put it in our book. Take a peek. We should be good. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions. And I love your comments. Everybody's got such great comments. I try to respond to every comment pretty quickly. I hope you're having a good start to your Dephemerember. All right, so there we go. Layered tag and vintage film strip, or retro film strip. So we got our dates on there and everything. Something I didn't do on the other one. And then, you know, you can spin these and do stuff because they're loose. And you'd be able to take that off and write on things as well. So, love it. Love it, love it. Okay. There we go, guys. Have a fantastic day. And don't forget, art with your heart. Bye now.